If statement. Before I wanted to be a web developer, I always wanted to be a hamster tamer. You know, just like a lion tamer that works with lions, but with hamsters. You're supposed to tame them so they can do stuff. Anyway, sometimes I wonder, what if I was going with my dream? And to make this thought come true, I will use my JavaScript skills. In JavaScript, you can have conditions in your code. For example, if x is true, then execute this code. If x is false, then do that code. If x is greater than y, then run those functions. Let's make it happen. To write an if statement, you should type if. Then open parenthesis, and then inside of those parentheses, you should write your condition. Then you should open curly brackets, and inside of those curly brackets, your code will be executed, only if the condition is true. So let's say we want to check if the number 2 is really equal to the number 2. You'll never know, right? Let's make two variables, num1 and num2, and we will set both to 2. So in the condition, type num1 equals num2. Note that we are having two equal signs and not just one equal sign. The reason for that is that if we type just one equal sign, the browser might get confused and think we want to set a new variable. So two equal signs is the way to go if you want to check if something is equal to something. Let's change our code here to just say, if I was a hamster tamer, my cow was broken. Because she might be someday. And let's run this thing. And indeed that's true. 2 is equal to 2, after all. And we have a broken cow just now. What if we want to check, rather, if 2 is not equal to 2? We should type, instead of the two equal signs, let's erase that, we need to type exclamation mark followed by equal sign. That's not equal. So let's test just that. Let's refresh that. And, yup, as we suspect, we don't get any message. That means 2 still does equal to 2. And, because we check for if it's not equal, the code doesn't fire. If we will change num1 into the number 3 and run the code again, we will see that the code runs perfectly, because 3 is not equal to 2. Let's learn another one. What if we want to check, rather, if 3 is greater than 2? We will change our condition to this funky angle bracket. If we want to check if 2 is greater than 3, we need to change it to the greater sign. Now we can check if one number is less than the other or equal. So if we will check the number 4, it won't run. 3? It won't run. 2? Bam! Got it. And we can also check if it's greater than or equal. Cool!